The complexity of modern cloud infrastructures, with multiple providers, Kubernetes, and a vast array of services, can lead to a lack of visibility and understanding across teams. This complexity is compounded by the fact that misconfigurations are a leading cause of outages and security breaches. Introducing Aolytix, a powerful solution that provides unparalleled insights and visibility into your cloud infrastructure. Aolytix ingests data from your AWS accounts, Kubernetes clusters, and visualizes the relationships between resources in an intuitive graph topology. With Aolytix, you can see a comprehensive inventory of all resources across your environment and understand how they are connected and how they communicate with each other. For example, you can quickly identify running pods, their associated nodes, and their connections to EC2 instances. Aolytix visually highlights crucial information, revealing whether a subnet is public or private, and provides details about your EC2 instance sizes and the encryption status of your volumes. This allows you to easily understand the relationships between resources and identify potential security risks or inefficiencies in your architecture. Navigating through the maze of resources to understand how traffic reaches your application across AWS and Kubernetes can be a daunting task. Aolytix Service Map simplifies this by providing a clear visual representation of how traffic flows through different cloud resources to reach your application. Let's take a closer look at Aolytix's service map. In this example, to access the application, traffic starts from an AWS route 53 record set, which is tied to a load balancer. The load balancer is then associated with an Istio service via EC2 and nodes, tied to the gateway, then the services, and finally the actual pod running the application. Aolytix Service Map not only visualizes the traffic flow, but also provides crucial information about the ports and protocols used at each step along the way. Aolytix also has the capability to proactively spot potential misconfigurations between two resources, visually highlighted by a red alert between the service and pod. This helps identify potential security risks or misconfigurations that could compromise your application's performance or security. Now let's take a look at Aolytix Network Policy View that shows configurations and connections instantly. Here we show how the Prometheus application pod is permitted to communicate with the SonarQube application via port 9000 through the network policy allow scraping. These visualizations can reveal network risks and errors that might go unnoticed. For instance, this policy is allowing potentially dangerous outbound traffic. These security gaps can be instantly identified and resolved with Aolytix, strengthening your network's defense. With detailed resource configuration data at your fingertips, troubleshooting misconfigurations and identifying the root cause of issues becomes a breeze. Aolytix does more than just identify security risks and misconfigurations. It can also significantly simplify the authority to operate process by automatically generating dynamic, real-time architecture diagrams of your cloud infrastructure. These diagrams are always up to date, reflecting the current state of your resources. They provide a clear, accurate representation of your system's components, relationships, and data flows, which is crucial for demonstrating compliance with security standards and regulations during the ATO process. Aolytix architecture diagrams are interactive, allowing auditors and stakeholders to drill down into specific resources and configurations. This interactivity facilitates better communication and collaboration, reducing the time and effort needed to address concerns. By automatically updating the diagrams as your infrastructure changes, Aolytix eliminates manual work and ensures your ATO documentation remains accurate and compliant. In summary, Aolytix helps organizations cut through cloud complexity. Its intuitive visuals, deep insights, and practical focus make it a game changer for cloud ops and security teams. Aolytix helps you visualize your application configuration because in the cloud, seeing is understanding.